Hi everyone, I'm just out for a ride on the Road King today. I've just been to Legends to Andy to have the brakes checked. Because one of you lot, I don't know, I can't remember which one it was, said something about a very worn brake disc on the back. Well, it's not worn. I mean, it's not a new disc, but it's not worn. It's not worn out. It's got new brake pads on, and they haven't actually bedded in properly yet. I haven't been using the back brake enough. But yeah, everything's fine. So don't worry about me. Bad enough worrying about myself. Day. I didn't go out at all over the weekend. I thought bank holiday weekend, the roads would be really busy. There'd be loads of cyclists about. So I didn't bother. I don't really like riding around on bank holidays when everyone else goes. So I go during the week. I'm just giving it a little run round, and I'll check the back brake myself. Give it a go right now. Perfect. Kind of a rattle. What that is. Buzzard up there ahead of me, just up there. Don't know if you can see. Getting mobbed by crows, of course. Bleeding crows, they just won't leave the buzzards alone. Actually, I like crows. I've had a couple of pet crows in the past. They're very, very intelligent birds. I always see this truck here, and he's always he's never got a container on. He's always riding bobtail. That's what they call it, you know. Well, in the States they do. Because I watch other videos from a guy called Riding with Dave, an American truck driver. I've learnt a lot of lingo from him. He's funny. You should have a listen to him, actually. I'll put the link to him if I remember. Riding with Dave. He just spouts off about stuff. It makes me laugh. I wish I could be like him. I wish I could be like Beans on Toast, the way he says things about people. But then you see, the thing is, on my rides I don't really see many pedestrians and things like that to sort of comment on. Over there is Arundel Castle in the distance, where the Duke of Norfolk lives. I think he's got a little bed sit there probably. I bet he'll be in London for the coronation. I found out when it was, by the way. It's on Saturdays you were going. You don't want to ride, hey Beans, you don't want to ride your bike around London on coronation day, mate. The roads will be full of horse shit. You'll be skidding all over the place. The trees are looking good, aren't they? Getting their leaves out. Up there, I don't know if you can see that either, on my right you can just see Arundel Cathedral. Roman Catholic Cathedral. It's cathedrals are normally in cities, but this one isn't, because I think the Duke of Norfolk is a Roman Catholic. I could be wrong. I think that's probably why there's a cathedral there. I'll tell you a little story while we're riding along. I used to have this horse, his name was Lucky, and I bought a little gypsy type wagon for it, and I used to ride around with my little girl, daughter, when she was little, to ride around here. And sometimes I would park on the down by the river, by the side of the river. Hang on, I'm concentrating here. And I'd have a little campfire. I wouldn't in anyone's way. Have a little campfire and have a cook up. One day when I was at home I got a letter, and it was from the I don't know, this lady something or other. I think she was something to do with it. Maybe she was the Duchess. Got a letter telling me off for camping by the side of the river and tethering my horse. She said it's a lovely idea, but she can't allow it. It wasn't from her, it was from her solicitor. Wait for this ambulance. She's in a hurry. You know, they've got, I mean, they own most of it. They own most of the land around here. I think they even own up at Berry Hill and all that place, but they didn't like me putting my pony and my little wagon on there on the side of the river. I can't believe they own the bloody river as well, but obviously they do. I was a bit upset to receive the letter, but after thinking about it for a while, I decided to ignore it and just carry on as usual. Yeah, that was nice going back. I was doing quick portraits for people. Everyone used to come out and take a photograph of me and the wagon and the horse. I think it was actually me they were photographing. But Yeah, I was doing quick portraits of, because there's quite a lot of tourists around there. Didn't make much money, but it was good fun, and it was a lovely thing for my daughter to do with me. Just another one of my whims and fancies that sometimes used to overtake me, still do on occasion. Great big black cloud over there. I don't like riding in the rain. I especially don't like riding on freshly wet roads when they're at their slipperiest. Just swallowed a fly. Managed to spit it out. Heading out of the cloud now. I'll talk too soon. Use a bit of back brake here. Brake seemed fine. Andy and Nick both looked at the brake disc. patch again. Well, that's my plan. Whether it comes to fruition, I don't know. Fruition, that's good, isn't it? It'll be vegetable-ition. I don't plan on digging up the ground. I'm just going to use containers to do my planting in. I used to have a nice onion patch, but it's all gone by the by. You can't be riding your motorbike and digging vegetable plots, doing gardening. You've got to get your priorities right. Pothole. I'm used to that one. They've actually filled one of the potholes in outside my place. It's the one that's at the edge of the telephone cable manhole. And maybe BT filled that one in. But they didn't do anything about all the others there. I like the cherry tree. First tree I ever climbed was a cherry tree, red leaves. I climbed this cherry tree and it was very difficult to climb. The branches are very close together, quite prickly, but it was worth it because I found a pied wagtail's nest at the top of it in a hole. Anything else you want to know? Look at this sign here. What's the point of that? It's bloody awkward. Oh, don't stop, you could have gone. Oh, there's a fly inside my goggles. I'll have to stop when it's safe to do so. Actually inside the goggles. There it is, gone. Like a little moth. Good job it wasn't a wasp. Must have been in there all the time. It couldn't possibly have got through there. I wonder how's this camera doing while I've stopped. It's still recording, but it's not telling me how much battery I've got. Anyway, I'm going to go for a run, another one on the dual carriageway, just to clear her pipes a bit. That was exciting, wasn't it? Getting them off in my glasses. Must have come out of my wallet. I made the wallet joke about the Moth before Ray could do it. I know what he's like. That's Ray Pusey I'm talking about. Right comedian he is. That little girl waved to me, so I had to wave back. Maybe she thought I was her daddy. Maybe I am her daddy. I did used to put it about a bit in the old days. Well, I did a ton twice up the dual carriageway.
Probably not best to let all the people know on the YouTube world that you were somewhat over.
I don't care, mate.
Right?
Yeah.
A bit bolsy. No fuss given.
I don't give a fuck. No, this I've already said goodbye. This bit, this is just the end. I just left it running. This won't probably be in the video.
This is the monologue, the leftovers.
Yeah, I might actually put a little. I'll just come in. Andy, the brakes are fine, mate. Thanks very much.
It's alright, mate.
You knew they would be, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I knew they'd be fine.
Yeah.
But obviously these sharp-eyed people that watch your channel, unfortunately,
Yeah.
can't see closer. But
Yeah.
good
Well.
effort on their part, anyway.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So I did a ton twice up the dual carriageway. Went round twice. Did a ton. Did a full brake check at 100 mile an hour.
Yeah.
And yeah, perfect.
Excellent stuff.
I didn't record that bit.
You didn't? No, I'm sure you didn't. No, it's probably not a bad plan. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. I'll have
Right.
fun working out geometry on this bike.
Yeah, I'm no good at maths. You're just doing it all by eye, are you?
For the rear fender, I am. Yeah, I'll set it out and then I'll measure it later and
Yeah.
work out the actual bits. But
What is this bike, Andy?
well,
I've seen this bike before. I've seen that tank before.
yeah, that's similar to a Sportsman tank.
Peanut tank.
Peanut tank.
Yeah, except it's got this on it.
Yeah, well, that's for a fuel line. That's instead of having a fuel gauge, that would just.
Oh, I see.
That'll eventually go there or somewhere.
Oh, that's a bloody good idea.
Then you'll be able to see where your fuel level is.
Yeah.
That's the point of it. But it's been done loads before by other people. Just
Yeah.
when we bought this tank, it just happened to come with that. So
Yeah.
we'll just
Nice.
keep that. But yeah.
Anyway, I just thought I'd pop back and just say about the brakes being all right, because I know you worry about me, mate.
I do worry. Yeah. I worry far too
Yeah.
much. Anyway, take care.
Yeah. All right, mate. I'm going to turn off.
All right, mate.
See you later.